Okay, what is up, avid frisbee throwers? We are back with another episode of the Road to the Pro Tour. Today, I'm going to be bringing you through one of my morning sessions, kind of go through my routine, give you guys a bit of an insight of the training that I do every morning. It's currently 5:30. Got to wake up this early to get a training session in before school, but let's get right into it. All right, so we've got our mini set up. We're about 20 feet from the basket, and the first thing I like to do is just get a whole bunch of reps in on the putting green. I've got a stack of 5 putters. You kind of want to just get whatever feels comfortable in your hand to hold like this, because you don't want to get too distracted while you're putting. But you want to get in at least 100 reps a day. So what that means to me is 20 sets of 5 from 20 feet, because that's a distance I'm comfortable with making, but I'll also miss sometimes. So let's get started. And there we go. Still got a bit of condensation on my discs because I've just woken up really early, and when my discs are in my room with the AC, they kind of get a bit of condensation, so they're a little wet. So mind the first few. That's incredible. How did that chain out? That was a perfect putt. I don't know how that went through the chains. We move on. We've not got the best baskets out here in Malaysia, but we'll make do. Ooh. And see, that's my miss. I sometimes do pull it to the right, so we really got to focus. Oh, wow. Thought I was about to have a perfect set and then just completely slipped out of my hand. This is the problem. I always forget how many I've done. I think I've done 4, but I might have done 5. I'll let you know on the screen. Overcorrections. All right, quarter of the way there, I think. Tried to jump out again off the disc like a trampoline. Putts though. Let me see if I can show you this. The amount of dew that's on top of these things. The condensation. I don't know if you can see it on camera, or you can see it's really shiny because it's still wet from this morning. A couple minutes ago, they were in the cold AC. Now we're in the hot, humid Malaysia. Good set. Nice and clean. I really got to get myself a clicker because I don't know if I've done 7 or 6 sets here, but I'm going to guess 6, I think. But I'll let you know again on the video. Oh, there we go. Power yank in the house. And then I get scared. Come on, don't be timid. Nice and smooth. Gotta take a moment to reflect after what's just happened. All right, come on. Oh, that was one of my worst sets. That was awful. There we go. Now we're back in it. Uh-oh, power yank. There we go. Recovered nicely. We're going to say 7 just to be safe, because I'd rather do too many putts than do too little. Snuck it in. There we go. Now we're putting. Now we're putting. That's good. Oh, wow, that was awful. Not a good set. There we go. Those last 3 were good. Okay, we've done 50 reps now. I think I could have done anywhere between 50 and 60, but what I like to do is do half my reps, then get throwing a little bit down this field, and then do another half, and then do a little more throwing. So let's get right into that. Okay, we are about 350 feet to the other end, the other corner. So got a few fairways, a few mids. I'm not trying to throw 100%. I'm trying to just focus on being really smooth and working on that touch. So let's get right into the throws. Oh, and that's the first throw of the day. That is really bad. That was awful. Super early release. So since this is so short for a fairway driver, it kind of really forces me to work on my touch. Because right now I'm throwing about maximum 60% of these. Damn, I thought that was way flippier. Okay, it's gonna be early left again. Not great. Here we've got Color Glow Leopard 3, beautiful hook lab. Just be smooth and get it out to the right. There we go. That's a good throw. That was beautiful. I don't know how much you guys can see that on camera, but yeah, that was a great throw. That's what we're looking for. All right, Royal Rage 2. This thing's awesome. Nice and smooth. And I threw it early again. This is the thing. My touch is not great, which is why I'm doing this. It's exactly why I'm doing this. But throwing these fairways nice and soft, something I noticed that AB is very, very good at. And it helps him a lot. Obviously, he just won USDGC. And he's really good at these little touchy fairway shots. So practicing them might not be a bad idea. Again, just not the angle I was looking for. It's going to be early and left. Okay, now we got to go into the mid-ranges. This is a little easier at this distance. Obviously, because I don't have to focus on touch so much, but still do. We got the Crystal Sparkle Wasp from Discraft. This thing's really nice. I should be able to just throw it flat and let it slowly hyzer. Kind of like that leopard. Yeah, look at that. Nice and straight. And a bit of fade at the end. What more can you ask for? That's a great disc. Okay, this is another Wasp, so let's try a similar flight. Oh, I put too much hyzer on it. I gave it too much credit. Left again. All right, this is a M4, a cool hook lab die. This is very, very flippy, so I'm really gonna have to hyzer it to get it out there. Ow. That was not good. Way too much hyzer. And that was not good for my ankle. I'm currently recovering from a bit of an injury, so yeah, that was not a good thing for my ankle. Alright, MD3. Let's get a better throw in. Come on. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. Nice and straight. Very good. Now we're getting a bit more warmed up. And hopefully my ankle doesn't snap on us. That would be pretty suboptimal. Here's Buzz. Picked this one up in Finland for like $8. At a lost and found. And too much hyzer again. I'm so scared of like hurting my ankle. Not really throwing full smooth shots right now because I'm scared of just blowing up. Oh wow, I thought I threw that perfect. That thing is a lot more flippy than I expected. There you go, this is my money disc for this range. We have a C-Line MD3. Should be able to slightly hyzer flip it to perfection. Not if I'm throwing it like that. Where did that go? Oh, it's left. Yeah, not a good showing so far for you guys, but you get the idea. Hopefully I can do better. I'm really trying to not twist my ankle, so that is kind of affecting the way I'm throwing. But let's get to the other side, see if we can get an ace. That'd be kind of cool, actually. So as we're kind of walking up to my disc, something you might have noticed, there's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4 poles on each side with a light. And each of those lights has, as you can see, there's 4 lights on it. Right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 lights that are actually working, and that's out of 32 in total. So, you know, it's really not a great start right now, but hopefully I can fix that soon so you guys can have a little bit of a better look of the throws that I'm doing. But I'm trying to give you the best vision I can. So sorry if it's a bit hard to see the discs flying. Okay, we made it to the other end. Gonna be throwing back again. It's about 350 to the basket. See how close we can get. That felt better. Oh, I think I ripped it. Yeah, I kind of ripped that one a little too hard. That's the thing with these short shots. I sometimes just overpower them. Can you guys hear that? There's a bird up there. He's always screaming about in the morning. I'm trying to get reps in. I don't know if he's trying to tell me that my throws suck or what's going on there, but you know, doesn't seem to be happy with me. Oh yeah, come back out for me. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, that's parked. What a shot. Great flex shot. I was trying to throw a little anhyzer and just threw it flat. Suboptimal. Alright, let's see if we can correct on that. Get an actual anhyzer going. It's a little better. Still didn't really get the line I wanted, and nose up as hell. Not able to throw today. I don't know if it's literally just the fact that my ankle is hurting every time I throw, or if I just suck. But who knows? Look at that though. Oh, I turned it. Come back. Okay, pretty good. That's like 10 feet with the leopard. I'm throwing that thing really well. Maybe I should bag it. Possibly. Alright, mid-range time. I can actually throw it a little better. Again, I kind of threw it exactly how I wanted, and the disc just turned. Kind of sucks when you have a throw that's not even user error, and it just dies on you. There we go, wasp. Do this one really nicely just now. That's flipping? Huh, I really need to figure out these discs better. The wasp just flipped on me. I don't know when that's ever happened, but, you know, you learn something new every day. What's the saying? You go to school every day, something like that. I mean, I'm kind of in school right now, so it makes sense. There we go. That wasp shouldn't flip. That's more like it. H. Pierce Buzz. You know what? It might be good. I might have reacted too early. No, I didn't react too early. I ripped it. It's like circle's edge, but from this distance, it's not as close as you're hoping for, I would say. My baby. Watch this. Stay straight. Oh, it doesn't want to flip today. Oh boy. Alright, circle's edge again. Not great. This guy decided to be flippy on me. This is an axolotl, by the way. This guy decided to be flippy on me last time, so let's put a little more hyzer on it. Like that. Oh yeah, that's a great throw. Look at that thing fly. Parked. Beautiful. See you on the other side. Alright, we're back doing on. Let me see if I can show you this condensation better in any way. Can you see that? Like the little wetness. Like, see how wet that disc is? That's what I'm putting with right now, but, you know, we deal with it. All right, another 10 reps. We'll be at that magic number of 100 putts. Not bad for the first 4. Oh my god. So hard. Thing is, when I dry them, they're still cold on the inside, so they'll still end up getting condensation either way. I know a lot of you will probably be like, just use a towel. I've tried that. Doesn't help. But I figured if I can putt with these wet things, it's going to be ever so much better in the dry. So excuse if I have a few bad misses right here, but it's much harder to get the spin on it. Alright, come on. Basket's just spitting me out left and right. What do you want me to do? Finding it great. But again, there's nothing I can do to change the fact it's spitting me out, so I count it as a make. That's 3 sets, I think. Good putt. Ooh, power yank. Not good. Oh my god. Step back, reset. We're locked in. Oh yeah. We're locked in. Boom. It's easy. Putting's easy, guys. Come on. 4 sets done. Oh, I'm missing short, so painful. It's just slipping out my hand. Come on. Oh, I power yanked it. Okay. Situation. Gotta make it. Life on the line. Oh, yeah. We're live, ladies and gentlemen. We're live. Okay, let's focus in a bit more. Sometimes I'm kind of losing my head a little, putting so many in the mornings, but gotta stay focused on the technique side too. 6. Slippy, slippy. Slippy, slippy. Okay, focus. Imagine a giant pizza oven. We're eating good tonight. Okay, last 3 sets. We gotta putt a little better. Come on. 3 yanks in a row. That's the motion. That's the motion. Come on. Oh. Yeah, those were good putts. They just kind of slipped out, but I figured out what we're doing wrong. Okay, last set. I always like to try and make it a little more interesting. So I have to make 5 putts in a row for me to be allowed to go throwing again. Otherwise, we're trapped here forever. Good putts to start. Oh, it slipped. No. Slipped again. Now it's in my head. Oh, that's annoying. I can feel it like... Come on. Good putts. Just keep hitting them. All right, big pressure putt to be done for the day. Money. We hit those all day. All right, let's get straight back into a few more throws. Hopefully we're a little more... Jesus, just completely choked. Hopefully we're a little more warmed up. Let's get into it. See that? Disgusting. Stupid little sand things all over this Astro. Yeah, so annoying sometimes. money. Beautiful throw. Oh, that hit the bin and just rolled like 20 feet to the right. Oh yeah, now we're throwing better. Star leopard, also known as the star of the show. That thing's flying beautiful. Seems to be my baby today. Color glow leopard 3. So money. A little hyzer flip and then it just pushes really straight and just nice. Threw it kind of early, but that flight is so smooth. Really focus on the anhyzer. This is for sure my weakest shot. Little flex with a stable or disc. That's good though. Look at that flight. Oh yeah. Not quite as much Annie as I was maybe looking for, but you can kind of really see that nice little flex line. Flex line. Let's get a nice little flex going again. Look at that. Come out of it. Oh baby. Oh baby, now we're throwing. Yeah, a little more warmed up now. My ankle's feeling less dead. I mean, who would have thought throwing with an ankle that isn't blowing up every time kind of helps. But here we go. To the mid-ranges. This guy hasn't been too money today, but now we're more warmed up. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's back. He's back, baby. Look at that thing fly. Tell me that's not money. All right, Simon, let's see if you can make a disc. Does it fly? Yes, it does. Oh, he can make a disc, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that thing. On a rope the whole way. Beautiful. Oh, not good. Not good. I'm not the only one hearing that, right? What the hell? Weird noise. I'm like an alarm of some sorts. I'm like in the purge right now. Well, at least I'm going good. Ugh. At least I'm throwing good shots, even if I'm dying to a zombie. Who cares? You guys hear that? Look at it. Wait, I mean, it's actually, I feel like I'm in the purge right now. See, like the fog coming off the pitch. There's like an alarm back there. Scary stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Scary stuff. But you know, zombie attack ain't stopping us from throwing peel shots. This guy decided he wants to be flippy all of a sudden. So let's see if that's actually true. See, now that I throw it on a hyzer, it's having an identity crisis. It thinks it's overstable when I throw it on hyzer. And then when I throw it flat, it just wants to turn over. So, who knows? That thing probably won't be making the bag considering it's pretty inconsistent right now. Nevertheless, buzz, we know what it's gonna do. Dead straight. Not if it's slippy. Oh boy. Get on the goal though. Oh, I missed. Oh well, that does it for those throws. I can definitely feel that it's getting much better. Ankle's not dying, which is good. Let's go pick those up. Throw a couple more. Doesn't that just look really cool though? Look at all the fog and then like the sunrise in the distance. Scenic stuff. Scenic stuff out here in the morning. That's why you do it. That's why you do the grind. All right, let's go throw a few more shots. Okay, it's a little brighter out now, so you can actually see the basket. Kind of looks really cool. It's kind of like illuminated kind of out there in the sun. But it's currently like 6:40, which is when the sun tends to rise. Right, let's throw some more good shots. Oh, my ankle hurt that time as well. Held on to it. Just held on to it. Ding. Don't know if you guys heard that, but snapped the pole. Alright, Mr. Moneymaker right here. It's kind of hard for me to transition between throwing the mids kind of harder and the fairways really soft, so that's what I gotta work on. That's good. Look at that slow turn, just into the basket. Slide up there. Sneaky, sneaky slide. Be stable. What? Threw it exactly like I wanted, and it was just not stable. Okay. That's always fun when you throw a disc perfect and it just says, nah, I'm alright. I'm gonna fly some completely different way. There we go. That should be stable. There we go. Skip in. Oh, good throw. Looking to do something similar with my hook-dyed T-bird. Nice and wide. Oh, that's money. That is money. Perfect little throw. Back to the mids, throwing a swirly wasp. I threw that way too soft. Oh my god, there's a bee on me. Woo! I'm gonna die. Jesus. Just got attacked. That's kind of cool. I threw my wasp while being attacked by a bee. Maybe they should make a disc called the bee to save my life. So it's back. As I'm throwing the wasp, dude, the bees are out. They're not happy. They want me to be throwing the buzz. Maybe that's what I should be doing. All right, wasp again. Predictions. Is it going to be stable? I threw it straight, and it's straight. Let's go. Finally decided to choose what to do. All right, bee. Throwing your buzz now. Just to make it happy. See this. Nice and straight. Don't slip this time. I completely got in my head there and then just threw the worst shot ever. Don't talk to yourself in your backswing, guys. Really bad idea. Last 3 shots of the video. Let's make it good. Should we run him? Try throwing in? I think we will. I'm gonna try an ace for you guys. 3 shots to do it. Let's see if we can. Pretend that didn't happen. Oh my gosh. That thing is flippy when you throw it hard. What a surprise. Just get more flippy when you throw them a little more powerful. Alright, Simon is the ace guy. And this is Simon's signature disc. So it's kind of lined up to go in. That actually has a chance. Come on back. Oh, the height was probably good. It's a little right. Last attempt. C-line MD3. Let me get it. It's looking good. Oh, it actually could do it. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, just over it. Wow. 2 pretty decent attempts on those last 2. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Hopefully out on the field doing some proper throws. But that's kind of what a morning looks like for me. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Peace.